Hi, my name is Kat from Owling Dog. I love creative arts and restoring old furniture and other items. The time you spend watching this channel is appreciated. I hope you subscribe and like these videos, which helps circulate the content. Feel free to drop a comment. All of these are appreciated. Well, let's go see what's in the barn. So, this is the piece I'm working on this week. It's a little nightstand that belonged to my youngest son. And so, I don't know if it's lead paint or not. It has like thick coats of paint on it. And you can tell I'm not in my shop. I'm in my oldest son's shop because I'm visiting. So, yeah. Yep. It has some appliques on it. I have no idea, what kind of wood it's made out of. And I'm going to try to get all the paint off. This door doesn't shut. There's too much paint on it to shut. And you can tell that it's pretty dirty on the inside. So it has some veneer over here that's peeling off. I'm not sure if I'll fix that. It looks like somebody cut it over here when they replaced the hinges at one time. So yeah, we'll strip the paint off. And first I have a lead kit, so let's try that. So the first thing we're going to do is see if there's lead. This is just water. And these are the little pads that come in the kit. And it's 2 drops of water. Okay. And use this pad and wipe it over. I can't tell if it's just dirty or... No, it's not lead. There's no redness. So it says it will turn, pink, red, and purple. It would be purple if it was really deeply lead. So I will actually try it again. Actually, I'll wipe the surface a little bit. Just with a little plain water, just to be sure. So this table's been sitting around a while. So let's just wipe a little spot. I don't know if it matters. I think it's like one side or the other. So 2 drops of water. Yeah, I get nothing. And I'll even try it with the other side, just in case. Nope, it's not lead, so that's good news. We're just going to pour on some stripper. And yeah. I don't really have anything to pour it in, so. All right, we're going to leave that 15 minutes. This is the third coat. Altogether, I put about 8 layers of stripper on the top of this little cabinet. And so I've done as much stripper as I can possibly stand. And now I have a little scraper that I'm going to try to get off the rest of the paint that didn't come off with the stripper and the sanding.
You'll see, we'll do the other side, hopefully it'll flow that more freely.
It's like someone poured gloopy glue and called it some kind of paint. Really awful. Yes, yeah. It doesn't really surprise me that my son changed his mind on refinishing this piece of furniture. Someone evidently gave it to him and he took it home thinking, yeah, sure, I'll take the paint off it. But after he got a good look at it, he was smart enough to know not to do it, and just kind of left it. So, but we'll see what happens. I was going to use a stain on the top, but I'm not going to. It didn't come out that good. And so what I'm going to do, it's smooth. There's a little digger right there. I'm going to fill that with some wood putty. But I'm going to use Melange paints. And I'm going to do a color wash on the top with the Mink brown. And then I'm going to paint the body with the Restoration bronze. It looks gray in the house, but it's definitely the Restoration bronze. But in this light, it's going to pick up a lot of gray, which is what I'm going to do on the body. But I got it sanded down and chipped off as much as possible. So I'll just fill some holes with some of the putty. And no door. I'm going to fill in where the hinges were with some wood putty. And I'll decorate the inside of the cabinet. I'm going to paint it because it's cleaned up as much as possible, but it's very stained. And I think I'm going to try to pick up a either a wallpaper or a a peel and stick kind of thing. So yeah, and the drawer I got down as much as possible. So at least it's paintable. So there we have it. Let's do it. So today we're going to do second coats. It sat overnight with the first coat. I don't really like the way this came out. It's sort of the right idea, but it's not totally the right idea. So what I'm going to do is a little bit of a faux finish on the top. And I don't have a mister here, so I just have some damp paper towels. So I'm going to do the best I can. A little bit of water. And a damp brush. Okay, so that's a second coat of the Mink, and I have a very damp brush, and I'm going to use just a little bits of like streaks of the Restoration Bronze, and I have a little damp rag right here, and it's almost a dry brushing technique, hopefully. I'm just taking a little bit off the cap because I don't want a lot of paint. Okay, so let's see what that looks like when it dries. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see what it looks like. Yep, let's do second coats. Now I did do a coat of let's see what that color is, beautiful. It's another Melange paint, and it's called Copperhead Orange, and it's a really nice contrast with the Restoration Bronze. And kind of wish I had a mister, but we don't really need water with the Melange paints. So yeah, I'm just gonna go and do a little coat here. I thought about taking this clip off, but it came, it was made with that piece, and so I think what I'm going to do is take the door home with me and see if I can restore the door a little bit with the tools that I have at home. And so for that reason, I'm leaving it on. I'm just going to paint right over it. And so I wanted to add some shading in these decorative accents around the appliques. And usually I would use a black wax or maybe a glazing finish, but I don't have one. And rather than buy something, what I did was I mixed up a little bit of, not zinc, it's a vitamin bottle. I used a vitamin bottle, but I have some black paint, which is a latex Rustoleum, and a little bit of my restoration bronze and a little bit of water, and I mixed it together. And I'm going to use that as a type of glaze. Now, hopefully, I'm going to apply it with a brush, and then I'm going to wipe it off, just like I would do if it was a glaze. And I hope that it's not going to wipe my paint off. It shouldn't, because the Melange paint is technically a one-step paint. You shouldn't need any clear coat over it, although I am going to use, after everything is dry and everything is finished, I am going to use a little bit of tung oil over it. So, because I don't, typically I would use wax, but I couldn't find any wax at the local hardware store, and so I'm just doing the best that I can. Anyway, I have a wet brush. Thank you for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. And I just wanted to give you a little reminder that you don't really have to worry if you don't have a lot of fancy things. I did have 3 different Melange paints that I used. I used some inexpensive chip brushes and one synthetic brush. I mixed up a little bit of enamel, not enamel, but latex, black latex paint with some of the restoration bronze and a little bit of water to do some shading here. And I also used a little furniture pencil, and I think it came out pretty good. It sort of looks like wax. And a couple of inexpensive handles. We got the feet rolling really nicely and shined them up a little bit. Did the drawer, and I changed my mind on the tung oil. I really like to use wax. I wasn't really sure what it would be on this finish, and I like the finish, so I don't want to change it. For now, it really doesn't need anything else, but yep, thank you again for watching. If you liked it, I hope you will give me a thumbs up and subscribe to watch more content. Have a great day. Here's a little reminder of where we started. really know how to measure out that much, but I did the best I could.
Okay. I'm sure it's fine.
That's so, yeah, there's a cup up there, Tony.
Thank you. Which
Sure.
one was this? Whoop, oh, didn't realize that was still coming.